Alright guys, it's another night video. Um, yeah, hope you guys enjoy the visual tonight. Hopefully it's a pleasant view for you. Not sure the best way to do this. My windshield, as you guys can see, is not the cleanest. But that's just life. It's life with me, you know? Yeah, that's life with me right now. My windshield is not clean. It will be clean when I clean it. Anyway, and the time is not right now because we're driving. But I just wanted to share something really, I don't know, pretty crazy, funny and crazy and awesome and amazing, wonderful. I mean, it's not like the biggest thing in the world, of course, but this was a wonderful, cool thing that happened to me today. That just kind of, it was a little boost. I needed this boost. It was a plus, a little icing on the cake. I didn't have a rough day, but it was a bit hard. Yeah, it was a bit hard, and there were a lot of really good parts of my day today, and I accomplished some really great things today. I feel really good about that. But I also reached out to someone who's extremely close to me or has been close to me, and is deep in my heart. And we're not really talking that much, but I reached out to try to. I guess I was supposed to wait a while. I think I was supposed to wait a while before I reached out to that person, but I felt like I should tonight, and I may have jumped the gun. I hope I didn't, but yeah, I think I just did what I was supposed to do, right? And so I reached out to them and I messaged them, and I said, I just put out my best effort, and left me feeling very, very nervous, very, very vulnerable, and it was very uneasy. But I reached out to another friend and talked to them about it a bit, and he helped me. And then I talked to my branch president, he is an amazing guy. He is one of my best friends, if not my best friend. He is there for me, and don't want to take our bishops and our branch presidents and our pastors, etc., for granted, because those people don't have to be there for you. Everything they do is a choice, right? They're supposed to be there for you, right, to a certain extent. But he's just he's a very wonderful man, and he's doing exactly what the Lord has asked him to do, and he is just an amazing guy. And so anyway, I talked to him, and he made me feel so much better. I talked to him about the issue that I've been dealing with that person, and it's been really, it's been nerve-wracking, but I felt so different talking to him. I felt encouraged as soon as I thought of texting him to just ask him to pray for me a bit, I felt encouragement flood me as soon as I went to text him. That's what the Spirit does. And I'm so comforted by it. So, while it was a very vulnerable thing, a very nerve-wracking thing, and this is very scary and uneasy, yeah, very scary, actually, very scary indeed for me, I reached out to him. And then I went and visited my friends for a bit, had a late night visit with them, and I have an early morning tomorrow, so I had to leave, and had a nice fun chat with them, some laughs like usual, some interesting experiences, very unusual, interesting experiences. I gave them a taco that had some spiciness on it, and she was like losing her mind, and I was like, I'm so sorry. It's very, very unusual, her reaction. But yeah, very unusual, right? And but anyway, this is the cool part. So that was a lot of fun, and they gave me a VCR, which they had talked about giving me. And I found out they are set apart now as senior missionaries. And so, yes, my friends are elder and sister now. And but anyway, I started heading home. Some crazy stuff happened in my family today too. It's just been some crazy things happening in my family. So if you wouldn't mind praying for my family, I would really appreciate that, and for myself if you don't mind. But so I'm on my way home, and I'm like, I got to get a little bit of gas. I wasn't planning on getting gas, right? Planning on getting it tomorrow morning, which was going to be an insane morning early anyway. So it's better I got it tonight. So I wasn't planning on getting it, but my light came on. I was like, I need to get it tonight. So I stopped and got gas at a gas station I go to very often. Fairly often. I'm very familiar with this gas station. And I got gas. I pulled up to a pump that I don't usually pull up to, like 2 pumps closer than where I usually pull up. And because I wanted to pull up closer to the building so I would have less to walk. And as I'm getting gas, I get a couple things out of my car to throw away. And as I'm throwing away my trash, I thought I saw the back of a Pokemon card in the trash can. I was like, what? I was like, it's one of those feelings where you're like, you kind of like, yeah, no, I'm just dreaming, I'm just imagining it, right? And I look back again, and I wasn't imagining it. It was a Pokemon card. And I pulled it out, and it was in a Happy Meal box. And I pulled it out, and I look on the back of it. I look to see what it is, and it's not just a Pokemon card. It's not a holographic Charizard or anything like that. But it's a holographic Zapdos, like a newer era one. But still, like, I'm like, what the heck? Not only a Pokemon card, but a holographic Zapdos. Like, what? Let's go, right? Let's go. And then I kind of like wanted to fidget through the trash a little bit to see if there was more, right? And I was like, but no, that's the trash. You don't do that. That's trash digging. People make fun of people who are, quote, trash diggers, unquote. And but still, I look back again, and then I'm looking in there, and I'm like, yo, there's a Pokemon wrapper, a package down there, like a package, cardboard backing of like a 3-pack box or something. I look at it, and I'm digging around, and I pick it up, and I look at it, and there's another Zapdos. There's another holographic Zapdos in this package. And I'm like, dude, I just can't right now. I just can't. And so I go inside and get my milkshake, come back out, and I'm like, dog, let me look in this trash again. I look in there, find the other backing of another one, and it has, I think, all 3 legendary birds holographic in it. I'm like, what the heck? And then I'm looking around in there a little bit more, just trying not to be like drawing attention to myself. And I see some foil packages of Pokemon cards, and I'm thinking, okay, well, obviously, okay, I'm like, wow, man, this guy accidentally left his Zapdos in there, and I'm thinking, like, wow, he just took the packs out of the package and left the Zapdoses and the legendary birds on top. He didn't even want them, apparently. He just wanted the packs, right? And I'm like, you know what? I think I need to check those packs just to make sure, right? And I check them, and they are not even open, I don't think. They're not even open. There's cards in them. They are open, but there's cards in them, right? And so I'm like, yo, bro, what the heck, what? And so I grab them. There's like 3 of them, right? At least 3 of them. Yeah, at least 3 packs, right? 3 boosters. And so, like, I got all these free Pokemon cards. I got all these free Pokemon cards. So it's like, it's so funny. I'm just like, what the heck, man? This is so random and, like, nice. I'm like, wow. And I got a little Pokemon coin, too. I saw that in there. I grabbed that, you know. Just random, like, of all places, right? If I pulled up to any other gas pump in the whole place, I wouldn't have seen the Pokemon cards. If I hadn't thrown my trash away, I wouldn't have seen the Pokemon cards. And if, you know, I decided to just dog it out and drive home and not get gas, I wouldn't have seen the Pokemon. Like, just, you know, that to me is proof that they were for me, right? And that was a joyous thing. That brought me joy. And it's like I said, it's been an emotional day at times. A lot's happened today. Crazy things. Oh man, my brother cussed out my mom, and it's just horrible, you know, but it's not too surprising or out of the ordinary, unfortunately. And my little niece got hurt. She hurt her eye, and I don't even want to describe it because it just makes me wince thinking about it. So I don't want to share it with you guys. It makes me wince. Oh my gosh. Anyway, maybe I will anyway. Cover your ears if you're sensitive, okay? Apparently my little nephew was playing with a fishing rod, and when he wasn't supposed to, and my niece was nearby, and the fish hook caught her eyelid. Oh my gosh. And my brother's freaking out hardcore, right? And so he calls my mom, he can't get her, and like, you know, so he starts swearing at her and stuff. Crazy. And all this hurtful stuff to her, which he did not deserve, because he was freaking out. Long story short, I knew that she was going to be okay. I just knew. I had that knowledge from the spirit that she would be okay. And so I'm talking to my mom, telling her she's going to be okay. And my mom tells me later on tonight what's happened. And apparently my little niece has been just A-okay in the hospital, and that the hook did actually cut her eyeball. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But she's okay, and it's supposed to heal in like 3 days. And apparently my little niece, who just sustained this injury, or minor injury, if you will, has been cracking all the nurses up. She's cracking them all up. And, you know, it's just like not even surprising to me at this point anymore. It's just like, of course she is. She's a little trooper. She is the engine that could. She's honestly tough as nails. She's like, you know what? If you want to hurt that kid, good luck, because it ain't going to happen. She's tough, man. She'll make you cry before you make her cry. That's how strong she is. She's only like 4 years old. She's only like 4. It's insane. So, yeah, anyway, it's just been an interesting day, right? Been interesting. I'm almost home. I'm so almost home. I'm just getting ready to get here now. 5 minutes away from my house. Gotta watch for deer, you know. It's nice seeing the camera on here, because, like, the camera records things so much brighter on the road than what I'm actually seeing. Like, when I'm looking at the road looks a lot darker than the way it's being filmed. Like, for some reason, the camera is so good, I guess, on my phone. But, yeah, I'm going to the National Institute of Health tomorrow early. I have an appointment. I have to wake up super, like, butt crack of dawn early. Like, the crack of dawn. I gotta wake up at, like, 5:30 tomorrow. And leave by, like, 6. But, yeah, I'm gonna go, and it's not gonna be the greatest. I mean, I'm not looking forward to it that much. I'm basically getting screened at the NIH, which they're probably gonna take my blood and stuff like that. Do that, like, just, I don't know, take my weight and height and stuff like that. But, they're gonna pay me like $100. And, I'm trying to get into these studies that my girlfriend encouraged me to get into. Stop and get the mail, guys. Stop and get the mail. Yeah, boy. Stop and get the mail here. See what we got. See if we got any mail. Yeah. It's like a POV drive up to the house. Oh, yeah, okay. My mom got it, of course. Oh, there's a little bunny rabbit. Don't run in front of the car, boy. Hey, boy. But, yeah, so I'm trying to get into these studies at the NIH where they pay you buku money for stuff. And, yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'll bring the trash can down tonight because tomorrow's trash day. But, yeah, it's been a crazy day. But it's been interesting. It hasn't been as crazy as... It's not been as crazy of a day for me as it's been for some other people. Like my brother, niece, and nephew, and mom, for sure. But anyway, thanks for watching. Little dog's got in front of the car. There's her tail. Woof, woof, woof. The moon is pretty orange. It's pretty cool. Hope you have enjoyed this video. And thank you for watching.